The masquerade.
Privacy is very important to me, especially being a woman. I mean, I still feel like we live in a man's world, and especially in the music and TV industry, men run everything, so privacy is very important. I gotta feel as a woman and as a human being that I have the right to privacy.
I feel privacy is important because you don't want the wrong information to get out to the wrong people, especially sensitive information like credit card information, social security numbers, because that could really be detrimental to you. I think people just, in general, have become so desensitized because we live in a day and age where everything we do is put out to hundreds and thousands of people.
The price of ignorance is high. Very, very high. Ignorance is the greatest of all diseases. And that ignorance, if you're ignorant of how important it is to fight for your individual right, your individual freedom of expression, whether you're American or not, if you're ignorant of that, you will be taken. Your ideas will be taken.
I think it's important to maintain our identities in all walks of life. If it's our home stuff, if it's our home records, files need to be kept confidential. Phone conversations need to be kept confidential. If you're talking with clients, if I'm talking with a client, the client needs to understand, and they do understand, that anytime we talk, it's between me and them. At no time that information could be leaked out or shared with other people, especially I cannot be sharing that information. If a client wants to share it, then they can do that. But any type of communication between a client and myself needs to stay within that room.
You know, today we live in a very interesting society as I think about why privacy is so important. And as I reflect on that question, I must admit that technology has changed so many different things for each and every one of us. The access that people have nowadays is much easier. People are able to find out what you've done in your personal life. People are able to find out what businesses you've ever run. People are able to find out anything that you've ever done. And so I think it's critical that we spend much more time focusing on our privacy as we explore things such as Facebook, we explore things such as Twitter, and the rest of the technology is out there that gives access to our private lives. We need to all be very cognizant of how much information is being shared and who gets that information. If we don't take that serious, when it's all said and done, at some point our lives will be fully exposed to people that we've given no authority to, and subsequently they'll use that information for things that are not meant for good in our lives.